Hello my dear Kenyans, habari zenyu Wakenya wenzangu. I am really so frustrated with what is going on in Moisbridge about this Chief Sirima who's raped kids, stealing people's titles, stealing from the widows, land from the widows and the orphans, and still nothing was ever done to this guy. Instead, he was given promotion. So people of Moisbridge reached out to me a few days ago to tell me that they are suffering. They're afraid they're losing all their land. And even the kids who were raped, young girls, they have kids out there who are being intimidated and threatened after this guy had died so that they can't say anything about it. Please, I want to reach out to the leaders. I already reached out for leaders who have not cared to do anything. That is Jonathan Chelilim, the governor, who happened to be a very close friend to the late Sirima, this rapist we are talking about. Na huyu mufisadi ni rafiki yake. They come from the same church, Seventh-day Adventist. And again, I say there's nothing wrong about the church. It's the people in the church who is destroying the church. So I went to the second one. Let me be clear. I went all through the channels. I went to Melly, MCA. Nikatumanisha message. He's aware of that. He didn't do anything. I went to the Kipron of the chairman of the federal to let them know there's something going on. People of Moisbridge don't want this guy to be buried without these things being taken care of. But they're continuing with their burial. We have kids that need DNA testing. But now I'm afraid that since I talked, tangu niongee juzi, nimeambiwa masimu iyo mafamilia imeanza kutishwa. What are you gonna do? Lily, are you gonna sit down watoto wauawe, mfunike? Mumefunika mambo yote sasa. Hawa watoto innocent, are they gonna be killed under your watch? And that's why today I wanted to reach out. I'm really calling for the women, since all the men have let me down to take care of the community. That is including Mandagos, the senator. He has the videos and everything, but nobody has said anything. We needed somebody for the local leader to come and talk and assure the family. When I tried to post, nilijaribu kupost. Hii shida, magrupu ikanifunga. Some other group have been very good. Thank you so much. And there are so many people. Thank you, Moisbridge Citizen. Asanteni sana kwa sababu watu wameanza kuamuka. Baada ya kutishwa, victimization, kupelekwa kwa polisi bila sababu kwa sababu umeongea. Lakini watu wametosheka. People want answers. They're done with it. But those few of you who are still being bribed around, and you're still keeping on supporting this rapist, shame on you. Please, when I heard the kids are being, nimesikia watoto wanastuliwa, tafadhali, I want now, because clearly the local leaders for the Moisbridge, they've let their people down. I'm one of the locals there. I want to reach out to the women rep. Protect these kids before it's too late. Huyu mtu amewazalisha, na sahi wakati nilitoa hiyo maneno ya rapist, nasikia wanapigiwa masimu, wanaenda huko, wanaanza kuambiwa kunyamaza. Before we know, kuna mtoto ataumizwa na watu. These people are very cold-hearted. Let's protect Moisbridge. Tafadhali wanaume, I'm calling all the men. For those who have the balls, if you are a man in Moisbridge and you have the balls, you are a real man. Step out for this issue, Moisbridge. To make sure everything is being taken care of here before this guy is being buried. We have DNAs that are supposed to be taken care of. If this guy gets buried, everything is done. So women rep, I think it's Gladys Sholei. Apparently, you are the Deputy Speaker of National Assembly Moise Bridge, you are the women rep of Washingishu County. I'm calling. I'm begging you. Gladys Sholay, go to Moise Bridge and protect our women. Go to Moise Bridge and protect our girls. We can't have girls being raped while we have women leaders. Please, I don't care which party you are with. I don't care if you're rich or you're poor. I don't care if you're which tribe. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is we are all Kenyans. Let's protect each other, especially these innocent kids. Let me remind you, for those who don't know me, and that's why this issue is so deep. I was born out too. Mimi ni mtoto wa nje pia, na nilisuffer. And my dad was very successful, but God is good. I'm now in America. God bless me. But what about these kids in the village? County Commissioner, Mr. Nyale or somebody, Mr. Nyale, this is your job. These are your people. You knew very well. Most of you knew about what this chief was doing. Nobody cared, really? Munajali sana government na corruption kushinda. Please, County Commissioner, please take care of this. That's your job. Protect these kids. Na hii shamba watu wapewe title. Apparently we have the assistant commissioner who happens to be a lady, Pierre Ndongai. Pierre Ndongai, you've been a supervisor for this chief when he was doing this and raping our girls in the office. What were you supervising for? Surely. Because you're so scared of the government? When are we going to stop these guys? We are killing our country. We have so much potential. It's a beautiful country. We can't keep on talking about corruption when we don't do things. You know, today when I was doing this, I decided to post some of the posts to the big Moise Bridge. As I said, Moise Bridge, group. And there's this big group that I was so happy. I thought if I reach out to them, they will help out and just spread the problem to try to save our people in Moise Bridge. I was shocked. I was blocked out immediately when I sent my videos. And these groups are two. Moise Bridge Ward Political Forum. There are two of them. One is 8.4 members. The second one is Moise Bridge Ward Political Forum. It has 1.1. The difference is there are two different groups, same name. One with capital letter, one is a small letter. I reach out to Waka Block. They blocked all my videos, which made me shocked. Why are they blocking? They're supposed to help our location, the people who are suffering. So I called the admin, and his name is DK. You know what he told me? He told me you to pay. I have to pay the admin. I have to send him money so that he can allow my videos. Are you kidding me? Facebook rules and regulations, you don't charge people to create a group. You don't. You have a right not to have somebody in. It's your group, it's your right. But in this case, this is how your people suffering in Moise Bridge, and apparently this group is supposed to be for freedom of speech, for helping the people. I was telling the truth to help the problem. Then you ask money for me? You guys need to be shut down with Facebook. You charge people to create a group? Are you kidding me? Facebook is not charging you. And then when I dug further, when I say no, I wanted to know who is this DKK, because I was trying to look for his boss so that I can complain. You know what? Can you know who the boss for this guy is? Well, surprisingly, and it's the facts, you can check. She works for Mama Rachel. I think everybody knows who Mama Rachel is. It's the first lady. Mama Rachel, are you first lady? Are you aware these things are being done? Are you aware that DKK is doing this? So I decided to look for the second admin to help me because I was desperate to help the community. And the second one was David Koskei Chepsugei. He's the CDF Fund chairman of Soy constituency. What a shock. And when I entered in their group, before they kicked me out, guess which videos they were promoting? Is the late Huyu Mufisadi. Is this corrupt rapist guy. They have videos promoting him, trying to put a picture that he was a good guy on Samarambe he was doing. And everybody's like, we love you, rest in peace. Are you kidding me? So you are fighting the fights that we are trying to help in the community. Then Kenya, we wonder why we are not winning on corruption. This guy is very comfortable. He works for first ladies. So why does he care? Chepsuge works for CDF Fund chairman, clearly supporting the dead corrupt guy. And even shockingly, is Chepsuge is a senior elder in Seventh-day Adventist too in Soy. What a coincidence. So we have a governor, he's from Seventh-day, a friend, the CDF Fund chairman, Soy constituent from Seventh-day, they are all friends. And they are friends with the dead, this Mufisadi, the corrupt guy, the rapist. And they are connected to the government. So how are we going to fight this? How can we help? How are we going to help Moisbridge? Then we all wonder, tunashanga mbona ati kila mtu ameshikwa na baridi Moisbridge. Then we wonder why Chief was let to do whatever he wanted. Dear Kenyans, I have never been part of anything. Sijawahi kukua part ya kitu yoyote Kenya in terms of corruption, and I hear things but I've never been a victim or seen it firsthand. I hear Gen Zs going crazy and running, really crying for help. I have never understood why. Because of the media we get, the stories we get, they are very misleading. This is my first-hand experience only for 7 days when I've tried to help our community. I got threats that I'll go in jail. My managers were threatened. And by the way, I'm in America. Can you imagine if I was on the ground? I'm not going to be giving up. Let me tell you. Maybe it's God's way. Please, I have reached out to those leaders. Please go and take this action right away. But also, I want to reach out to Moisbridge residents. Wamama wote tafadhali Moisbridge. Kama we ni mama, kama we ni msichana. Please, let's wake up. We cannot live. This is not 1800. Kwani imekuwa slavery? Please, let's protect ourselves. If we have men who are not able to protect ourselves, I don't care if you have to cry and scream. This thing, do we have to call BBC? We have to call somebody. If these leaders are not going to take care of this, I don't know. What do we do? You know what we can do? We are stronger people than what these corrupt people think. And they are very good men. Congratulations, Moisbridge, who have come up to protect us. Continue with the good job. The fight is hard, but at least you're in the right side of history. For those men who don't have the balls, keep on doing whatever you're doing, because it's going to catch up with you. Love you guys, Moisbridge, and I love my country. beautiful Kenya. I hope we fix this. Hang in tight. Let's fight the fight. Bye-bye.